Hi, how's it going? Let's see who you're gonna be here. Libras, well, hello. How are you doing? Very well, I hope. And if you're not, then I'm sending you love and light. So we're gonna do the pickle jar for the weekend. And then I hope to see you back on Self-Love Sunday. And I'm also going to be showing you guys my new deck that I just finished, which I'm probably going to have to split it into two because it's pretty big, but we might just do like a 1 and a 2 while I release them both. But I want to show you guys them on Sunday. And I am so excited. And I'm working on a few other decks too. So I'm hoping to really just be able to bring in some comfort for you. So we'll see you back then on Sunday. All right. Youve, I just ask that you come on down here, and as you prophesy, you protect me and my friend here. The beautiful Libra that we are. Thank you so, so, so much. All right, Youve, what's been going on in the past here? What's been going on in the past with our Libras? What's been going on with our Libras? What's been going on? What's been going on with the Libras in the past? Ooh, ooh, ooh. This one? Okay. So there's that. All right. And then what about this present hour right now, Youve? What is going on? What is going on here? Oh, thank you. Okay. What about any time in the future? It could be 5 minutes from now. It could be 5 hours from now to 11 on the clock. Thank you, Youve. Or it could be 5 years from now. Let's see here. Okay. So then we're going to put a card on the bottom of the deck, which is going to be right here for you guys. Well, it's here. It's here. All right. So then, what else here, Youve? What else here? For Libras here, my goodness. I almost said Taurus again because I just did the Taurus one. Oh, see, Youve goes, nope. I know, I need this coffee to finish here. Finish doing its job. All right, Youve, thank you so much. What's going on with our Libras here in the past? We're going to kind of just do a past, present, future kitchen little soup thing, okay? No, he just tells me. I like... My gosh, again, I was looking at the camera and it stops. My goodness. So, yeesh, I don't know what's going on with you, Libras. Let's see what's going on here. Youve, what about past? We're going to do past energy here. What has happened in the past to affect their present hour that we will look at in just a second here. What's going on with Libras here? Thank you, Youve. All right. And Youve, let's get into that present hour here for Libra. What's this present hour about? What is their struggle? What is their happiness? What is their clue? What is their warning? Youve, what's going on in their present hour right now for Libra? What is going on for Libra? Thank you, Youve. All right, and then future. Future could be 5 minutes from now, 5 hours from now. Like we said, oh, right there. All right, bottom of the deck. And then, so Libra, I'm curious as to what your guys' energy will be because there's a lot of you on my readings last week. A lot of air energy. A lot of swords going around here. Not good. All right, Youve. something about basketball. Someone's playing basketball or going to go watch basketball, I guess. Whatever that was. Yehovah, thank you. Oh. Do you want these or this one? You know, I'm having a really hard time with that hum. So I'm just gonna, we'll see what happens. And if he wants him to come back out, he will. And you guys, what I mean by hum is I feel energy and I listen to it at the same time. And a lot of the time, if it's not words, it's just musical tones that are humming throughout my spirit. And when I ask Yehovah something and I'm waiting for him to either answer me, sometimes he'll do just the hums. Sometimes he'll do just words or the sentence, you know, just pops in my head. And sometimes he'll do both. And that's if I'm really connected, if I'm really, I mean, of course I am, but if it's to the level of where like, okay, I'm really picking up on something here and I'm really getting it, you know. I haven't gotten to that level right now quite yet, but I'm getting there. But I feel it. And when the hums happen, it'll be like, you know, I'm at this level of just, you know, I'm just at a level of whatever. And then I'll know if it's a yes, if my body goes, and or if I'll know it's a no, if it goes, you know, it just says, It's like playing music inside your spirit. Sometimes I'll just be, you know, it just all depends on how I'm trying to listen to it here, trying to feel it too at the same time. But I feel like that's the best way that I can explain what it's like to feel this energy and just to trust this solar plexus chakra vibrating back off on through your heart space, you know. So let's see, Yehovah, can we do past energy again, please? For Libra here, what's going on for Libra? 3:33 right there on the clock. Thank you. Yehovah, what's the past energy? Could have been 5 months ago, 5 years ago, 2 minutes ago. Thank you. Okay, 2 there. All right. So for present, Yehovah, present hour, may I have 2 cards as well for Libra here? What is going on in the present hour? 2 cards. Thank you, Yehovah. Now, future, anytime in the future, 5 minutes from now, 8 years from now, 40 years from now, it doesn't matter. Yehovah likes to show you. What's going on, Yehovah? For Libra. 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 What's going on for Libra, Yehovah? What is going on for Libra? Oh, you're starting to really mess them up, huh? Thank you. Oh. Okay. That's just one. Let me see if any other. No. All right, Yehovah. So, top card, he says, and then we'll do bottom card. All right, so we've got bottom of the card, bottom of the deck for all of that over there. Yehovah, or Nova, can you give me just a second, please? Are you doing okay? Oh. She's not even there, 5'11". Maybe she just peeked right in real quick. Let's see. All right. So Yehovah, can you give me any guidance cards for Libra here? For Libra. And I'm just going to add them to the bottom of the deck, and that's when we will look at them. Yehovah, any... just that one? Yes. Okay. All right, Libra. So let's first off, let's cheers. And then we're going to delve in and see what's been going on. All right. So this first card here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I did 7 of Wands. I know the Roman numerals. I'm just challenging myself to not look at this and get to know the card. So boom, right there at 619, I can, okay, that's this card. So I'm still new and I'm still practicing, but I don't get a lot of these cards that come up for me. I have always seen them as I've been practicing or studying other tarot readers. So Seven of Wands here. So you've been going through some real big spiritual strife, and then you had a victory over it. So now you've kind of just got, okay, what else is going on here? All right, what else can happen now? Like, you're kind of almost to this whole wounded warrior state. Like, everything has just been attacking you, and it's going to continue attacking you if you didn't get yourself out of this position, right? Whatever this past energy was. Let's see what else here. Oh, yeah, so you had some good luck. You had a victory, because here you are at the next, you know, like, this is the 7 for me. It's like a vantage point. 7-11. Thank you, Jehovah. It's a vantage point. You really have this opportunity to look from all angles, because you've really been through some shit. And then here you go, and you had the victory card, right? So what else here? Let's see. Ooh, yikes. Libra. Look at, here you are, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. All of this air, and this is 2 of Swords, and this is 4 of Swords. So, oh, wait, if I picked them up this way and did that. Okay, they were in the negative. Oh my gosh, you guys, how can I be so smart in one way and then so airheady in another way? My goodness. So I feel like right now there's a group of Libras that are stuck in this walking away energy, even though you have the upper hand. Or there's a group of Libras here on the other side of my screen, even though I like to talk to you one-on-one because I see you for one-on-one. I see your light and I'm honoring it. But I feel all this different energy. I feel like I could, 8-11, I feel like I connect just with you as I'm connecting with the whole of our energy here, right? So here's this truce and this just, okay, this, I'm putting it up. I'm done. I need to balance myself. I really need to find the inner peace of this situation here because I have a new fresh start that I'm, you know, the Ace of Swords is like a new fresh start, new communication in any way. This communication, you know, it could just be still so new where you went through this vantage point of looking at this situation that you walked away from because you had victory over it. That's what you've done with luck. So you've been guided. Wands is very passionate. It's physical, emotional, mental. It's everything because you allow everything to rule it instead of balancing out, right? So then you also, if you look at this, you guys, you have 6 swords here. So, oh goodness, 6 of Swords, that's leaving troubled waters behind. 9-11. Thank you, Jehovah. You know, leaving troubled waters behind, walking away from a stormy situation, really. And it's always, you know, it just has that, like, you're returning to yourself and your own mental power. And so I feel like once you conquer this next obstacle that's coming, which obviously might be your present here, Libras, you're going to have the 6 of Swords. You're going to be able to walk away from this emotional situation here. You're going to be able to get your inner peace within. You'll be able to cut off the situation and balance it. And then you're going to be able to just call a truce and just be like, I'm done. I am mentally done. You deserve no longer of my energy, no matter how I give it to you. Energetically or not, verbal or not, physically or not, face-to-face or not, communication through social media, phones, DMs, texts, whatever or not. Hi, baby. Oh, that is so cool. Wow, did you make that? Wow. We are practicing alone time and big girl time by Nova's self, so she gets to peek in. Do you need something? No? Okay. Hang on. Okay, don't come any closer. Don't come any closer, please. Ooh, look at you guys. Look what she gave me. What is it? It's a dino egg. Oh, my goodness. Oh, and it has Elsa in it. You know why? Because God's telling you to let it go. Oh, sorry, Elsa. Let it go. Just let it go.
And like, see what I also got? I got twinsies.
You got twinsies there? Yes. Okay. Okay, can we play with those when Mommy's just done with work here for just a second?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Here, I'm going to give you Elsa back so she can go back to her castle.
Okay.
That's her kingdom. That's where she rules.
Yeah, I just want to give her to you.
Okay, thank you. Mommy's going to go back to work now, okay? Okay. Sorry, you guys. So you have this new journey to step forward to, really, which is, you know, leaving this troubled water behind. And here you are at a 7. So you're at a 6 and a 7 now. And with luck, it's going to continue to ascend. So let's see what's going on in your present hour now. Let's see. Let's pull these up. Oh my goodness. Okay, so some Libras here are really stuck in their head to where they can't even, it's going to take them luck to see that they have the vantage point in the situation to get themselves out of it. And that's what their victory is going to be here, right? 6 of Swords, walking away. 11:55. Thank you, Jehovah. Here, now, you're kind of just stuck in time here. You're kind of just stuck in this whole thing, Libra, about your self-worth. Like, what do you deserve? You don't deserve much because of where you've been. You don't deserve much because of where you want to go if you were to stay in this past self of yours, in this flesh state of mind. However, Jehovah's telling you you're going to have this mental clarity come in. And once it does, you'll be able to put these in the opposite polarity, be able to vibrate them higher towards your spiritual state of mind. And then you'll be able to ascend as it, 1, 2, 3, 4, right there on the clock, ascending. You'll be able to ascend, and then therefore your powerhouse is going to come in because it's not being weighed down by all this bullshit, this flesh state of mind, this flesh state in general, trapping your soul. And then it'll start to move out of the way, and everything else will be powerhouse, and your compass will start to move here. Okay. For those of you that have gotten to this situation, you're still kind of just, you know, it's here, and I feel like you're resisting it, which is really where the weight of this comes in, because this is kind of just like a, what else can happen to me? You know, everything is falling apart. It's not just mentally, it's not just 1311, it's not just spiritually, it's everything. You've had to relocate, maybe you lost your job, you know, you obviously had to walk away from some kind of spiritual situation here. You know, so let's see what else you're fighting with right now. Oh my goodness. Yes, Jehovah. Oh man. Libra, you have such a beautiful journey ahead of you. Please don't be afraid. 1333. Please don't be afraid, because something I do, my little tarot with a twist, is Pentacles. Sure, it's your 3D worldly matters, your money, your time, your materialistic items. But I also hold it as worth, which I just kind of explained it, saying, look, you're holding yourself back, and you can't even accelerate anything anymore if you continue to limit yourself here. Now, this is my Hebraic deck. This is the Rider-Waite, right? So here you are. You had your self-worth of a 5 and a negative. Okay. And once you're able to once you're able to let it go, 1411. Oh, Libras, I love you so much. Thank you for sharing this beautiful energy with me today. I wish you were also here so we could hug. But look at, when Jehovah says you get your compass activated, when he's going to help you powerhouse your chakras back up to be able to resonate with his energy, because here he is right here. He hasn't come yet, but he wants to, and you're fighting him. Let him come in and judge you. He'll tell you you as a divine masculine, you're not guilty. Or you as a divine feminine, you're not guilty. Because he loves you and you are his child. And when that happens, this that now is in the negative will go into the positive, because your compass's ebb and flow, you know, it's like the moon's orbiting the tide turns. The tides will turn. The tides will turn. And therefore your compass will be activated, turning your self-worth into the 9 of Pentacles here. Okay, you will get to gain so much of your self-worth, because right now you're looking at it like, oh, I'm worth nothing. I've been through so much shit and I don't see what else is in front of me. Yoo-hoo, big summer blowout. Okay, you have so much to look forward to. Seriously, let's see what else here. Boom. Yes. 6 of Cups, you guys. Oh my gosh. So 5 of Cups is kind of the same feeling as this. Like, this is heavy externally, but then this is really heavy internally when it's a 5 of Cups. I know this is a 6 of Cups. Just give me just a minute. The 5 of Cups, it's like disappointment. Like, you're just defeated emotionally. It's really, really sad. There's a lot of shame, guilt. You're just harboring such deep emotional feelings because it's held in your water, in your flesh, and not in your spirit. Like, your mental control isn't over it yet. 6 of Cups comes into play, and this is a victory. This is a yes, you've come home to yourself. This is a returning energy here. And this is exactly what Jehovah said, is when you turn this with this luck into this, that's exactly what's going to happen, is you're going to be coming home to yourself, sweetheart. And I don't see no more cups out here. I don't see any other emotional Cancer Spices, whatever, out here at all. Okay. So there's this. This is what you have to look forward in the future. Okay, Libra, I promise you, this is so worth it. It is emotional because it's hard, because you've allowed it to continue for so damn long. And look at Jehovah telling you, I'm going to be spinning for you forever, baby. So let's go. Let's see. So future, what else here? Oh my goodness. Yes. Sweetheart, you are an ever-ending well of the spiritual holy water himself. And this is also going to accelerate into the positive by the eastern winds coming in from the compass here to be able to turn this around with God's love and light and victory right behind there, sweetheart. So you can take a deeper look in yourself and find this never-ending source of living emotional water in the mental state. That's really the best way I want to do it once you let go. Okay. So now what else here? Oh, so we have Prince of Cups in the negative. Oh, Jehovah. Okay, Libra. So we have Six of Swords here and Prince of Cups. And Six of Swords is still that whole trying to really, you know, you've defeated it, and it's still the victory card in a way, but it's also just, okay, you're mentally strategically trying to figure out how this worked. That's what this is about. I mean, you're trying to figure out the balance of all angles. It even says science right there at the top at 1811. It even says science right there at the top. So it's okay. This is before your Seven of Swords comes in, which is your vantage point. But here you are. You're looking at every single balance in and out, as within, so below, as within, so without, as above, so below. And you're looking at every single front and back situation strategically here in your mental state of how this worked out. You're going to be able to get the answer, because this Prince of Cups isn't where you thought that this love or your self-worth was. Your Prince of Cups here, this person who was not who you wanted to be, you had a different idea of him for you, him or her in your mind. You created that because your well was in the negative. This is kind of what this is for me, is that your well is a never-ending source of water. It's a never-ending source of information. And if you are negatively fueling your well here, dear, you're going to negatively be fueling the watery emotions, because water has memory, and you really have to ground yourself in that, or Libra, because you have all of this air. I wanted to say Taurus again. You have all of this air that's really coming through. And what happens with the waters? What happens in the ocean? What happens with waters in general when there's a lot of air? It's just very, very, very emotional, you know, and you've already come home to yourself in a couple different ways. So then once you do that, you're going to see that how that really worked, or you're going to figure out their true intention here. Okay, let's see. Maybe that's what Jehovah will have hidden. Maybe that's what he will have to guide you. Maybe that's what his clue, his warning will be. This is anything that you just didn't see coming, which you're going to figure out here, Libra, because you're super, super incredibly smart, because you're looking within, and I know you are, because the well is here. Okay, plus in this here, 4 + 1 is 5, and 5 is the tree card, and the tree is really grounding yourself from the inside out. It's like vitality. It's really from the health stance. It's like my mental illness card in the negative. So just think about that. That's once you look into this well that you have inside this spirit of yours, it's never going to stop giving you the confirmation of learning and loving. All right, so what you don't see coming here. Oh, wait a minute. No, this came out in the positive, so I need to turn these around. Okay, cool. All right, so I was right about that. So we have the 5 of Cups here, and like I just told you guys, you already walked away from the 5 of Cups because you were returning home to yourself, okay? You had this disappointment energy that you were so stuck in, that was so emotional, and all it did was tank you. I'll give you guys a look at that upside or upright. You know, 5 of Cups there. You're just, I've got nothing left. The 2 cups that I have that I want to fill are not balanced. They're not filling at all because I keep looking elsewhere instead of within. And that's where this coming home energy to yourself is really coming into play here, which you already have granted for you. What else here? Yes, look at that. Look at that. So Libra, you know, I'm spinning 2 ways on this here, because the next card that comes up is the 6 of Pentacles here. And the 6 of Pentacles is in the negative. So you do not have a successful victory in your 3D world with this person. You won't. And that's what Jehovah's saying, because you've already figured out that he was in the negative. He was wearing a mask, really. He was taking your self-worth from him, from you, she was taking your self-worth from you, divine masculine, or he was taking your self-worth from you, divine feminine, okay? Because you already figured that out, or you're going to figure it out because it's right here. You've already figured it out and you know, because Jehovah's helped you spin the compass and really get to find the answers. Grandmother Willow has let you lead the way, right? And then this was in the negative. So there's no success with this male here. And there was never destined to be. There was never destined, 22 minutes there on the clock. There was never destined to be any success in the world with this man that you were mentally killing yourself over here. This was in the negative. So this reflects off your sacral chakra, which is your second chakra here. So far you've just discovered, when you get to this new coming home to yourself, spiritual ascension in your journey, you're going to discover, okay, this is who I am. This is the truth. And that is your root chakra. You have a root regardless. It's going negative or it's going positive. As long as you're breathing, if you're not one, you are the other. And that's how you will resonate with the universe or will not resonate with the universe. So when your sacral chakra, therefore, gets activated because you finally begin to physiologically fuse with your chakra, your spirit inside of you, you're going to be able to get this passion. Okay, this passion's going to come in for you, and this is your sacral chakra. So I feel this is where your emotional energies are held and your sexual energies. And this is where the mastering of the game of emotions, of the virtual reality here on earth, mastering the whole plan of just who you are, head over heart, heart over head, really comes into play, because so far your emotions are just held in your flesh. It's not up here in your soul, and the devil himself is going to rule those energies. And so when you find that passion within, it's going to therefore activate your solar plexus chakra, which is the same energy that can fuse with the rest of your spirit because it's ruled by the sun. So 2333 there. I hope this has been helpful. Libra, I love you so much. I'm here for you. You're really going through it. But no matter what stage of this pickle jar you are at, you do have a victory here just by going within and trusting your inner compass. It's divinely guided anyway. I love you so much. I hope to see you back for Self-Love Sunday. Thank you. Wounds into light.